Hey guys, how's it going? I'm with my student ANSAR, and this is a pretty exciting day for him because today's closing day, and we'll tell you guys about that in a second. We have this house. We did a video for you on our YouTube channel going back a couple of videos, but I'm going to let ANSAR show you the house. All right, ANSAR, so tell us a little bit about this house and how you renovated it.
All right, this house was built in 1979. It was very dated. The kitchen had some upgrades, but nothing, it was really old. So basically I had to open it out, put in shaker cabinets, full plywood cabinets, not press board, put in some sparkling quartz countertops, right, stainless steel appliances, got a 4-piece stainless steel appliances with an 8-inch square deep sinks. We got stainless steel door handles and knots. All right, flooring is water resistant laminate flooring. All right, we put in an island here, which consists of two sets of cabinets, one with drawers and one with cabinets. All right, again with the quartz countertops and pendant lighting, and backsplash here to match the stainless steel appliances and the quartz countertops.
All right.
We also upgraded the lighting to the recessed lighting, and also matching quartz windowsill.
Okay, awesome. Let's do a little panel of this house and show you guys what the rest of it looks like. All right, so nice introduction of the house to us. Looked pretty good, right? Came out good.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about numbers. I know today's an exciting day. You're going right from here to the title company to sign your closing documents.
Yes.
So hopefully you'll have a check or a wire in hand by the end of today. So tell me a little bit about, you bought this house for what?
I bought this house for $170,000, and I put in about $57,000 into it. All right, so we're looking at
So that 57, that was, I know you did a roof.
we did a roof, AC, flooring, entire kitchen, paint inside and outside.
The roof you mentioned was around 13.
13,008. The
Okay.
AC ran 3,400.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then
What
we
did
had
the interior cost you?
the interior costed about 30,000.
Okay.
Yeah, with,
And that's material and labor, right?
Material and
All right, that's about pretty standard, right? Because we like to say, on average, probably about $25 a foot for an interior rehab. So on 1,000 square feet, that'd be 25. This is what, 1,300 feet? So
1,356 square feet. Yeah.
Now you're selling this house for
340,000.
So you're going to net. What do you think you're going to net?
About 110.
Wow, 110. So not too shabby. Now this is the interesting part about this, right? One of the questions I get asked all the time is, well, how do you find houses like this? Well, listen to this unique story about how ANSAR found this house.
Right, so I basically went on garage sale groups, buy, sell, trade groups on Facebook, and I posted, that I'm looking for a fixer-upper, didn't want to deal with any realtors, and if anybody has a for sale by owner. And a few months down the line, after I posted one of those posts, I got somebody reaching out to me saying that their husband's grandmother passed away and they have this house that it's dated and needs a lot of work, and they're looking for somebody to buy it for cash.
Imagine that, a Facebook post, right?
Came up the next day and met with her right here.
So were you communicating by messenger?
Right, we started by messenger, and then she gave me a phone number, and she sent a lot of pics, a lot of details she sent. and we started communicating by phone or by text messaging.
And when you were initially offering to buy the house, I imagine you were offering lower than the 170.
I started my offer at 120,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and as time went on, you know, they said, well, the grandmother said that they have to sell the house for 150,000. I said, well, you know, I went back to Lex and we spoke about it, and he said, sure, certainly.
I just said lock it up, lock it up. That's what I remember saying, lock it up.
All he said all the way through was lock it up. And then they said they had an offer for 160, and I said, yeah, let's do it. And I offered 160, and as time was going on, progressing, prices were going up. So the final one, and they said they really wanted to deal with me, but they had other offers for 170, and that's where we.
So you had to match the 170.
We matched the 170,
and then I loaned you 145.
145. I put down 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he put 25,000 down. I loaned him another 145, and now he's gonna to his fix and flip. I'm gonna get my 145 back, which is great.
Yes.
And he's gonna get $110,000 profit, right? So. How did you put the resources together? Like, let's say, I know you put 25 down and I loaned you the 145, but what did you do for the resources? You mentioned something about a home equity.
So last year, I took out a home equity line, and it was just sitting there. And
this is on your primary?
On my primary residence,
okay.
yes. And this year, at the beginning of the year, I told my wife, I said, we got some more equity in the house, let's take it out. And we went right away and we took out the additional equity, which actually really helped with the rehab on this house.
Not getting stressed out about if you're going to have enough money to do the work.
And at 2.75%,
wow,
right, I couldn't go wrong at all, right? It's almost free money, right?
Yeah.
So that's where I got the resources from.
And so now you basically sell this house, you take that 110, you pay the loan, or if you're left with 110, you pay off whatever you borrow from a home equity line, and you put the rest in your pocket. So that's how it's done, guys.
Yeah. Plus, you know, of course, I used for Home Depot. I used the Home Depot credit card. One of my
so look at that. So you borrowed the money for the materials on a Home Depot credit card.
Same as for the flooring. I bought at Lowe's, and I got a line for my business as well, and that's what I used.
So making $110,000 in his pocket on his first fix and flip. This is the first deal he's ever done. I think you guys watching this, that should motivate you and encourage you to like really think about whether you could be doing this too. We do have a fix and flip boot camp where we teach these methodologies. We've also got an Airbnb boot camp where we teach you how to take houses like this and convert them into Airbnbs, right? So Ansar is going to be at, are you going to be at our next boot camp?
I'm going to be at the next boot camp, and yeah.
Okay, good. So make sure you say hi to him and congratulate him on his deal, and hopefully by then he'll be looking at another deal. Thank you, Ansar.
Thank you very much, Lex, for everything. You've been phenomenal again, right? Thanks. Without you having my back, I don't know where I've been today, but thanks again.
Great. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate those kind words. Thank you very much. So guys, if you want to learn how to do this, I'd love to help you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all on the next video.